All right, my loves. I wanted to share with you this process of interpreting these cards. This is a reading I am doing for myself, okay? So I'm just going to take you through literally what it sounds like for me to try to understand what's going on here. This is a past, present, future spread. And I have the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. The first notable thing about this is that we are very, very focused on the element of earth. These are all pentacles. They're all indicating that this is a topic of everyday matters, of our work, of what our hands can physically touch, of what we are physically doing and manipulating in the world. How we are physically creating something, or our relationship to the tangible three-dimensional reality here. Okay, so in the past we start with the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I can tell this person is very focused on their work. Now, I can't read the past without also seeing all of these together, right? Okay, so when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles. We have these three pentacles. One is shown on the ground. It's kind of like he's ran this test, right? These three pentacles are in the air. It's funny because the three, of course, comes before the eight. And so you could say that this person here is in their cycle where they are perfecting what they once did with the Three of Pentacles. But because this is opposite, what I'm seeing is that we've been perfecting something in silence or in privacy, right? Perfecting our own craft in solitude. And in the future is the opportunity to at least take some part of that and display it, but also to do something that we've never done before, to create a body of work that we have never done before, one that really exemplifies our ability to carry wealth, our ability to hold wealth, and hopefully our ability to share wealth, which is what it's all about. So in the process, here we have the Seven of Pentacles, 6 pentacles in the earth with 1 pentacle in hand. He has his hoe on his back. He's walking away from his bushes. Maybe he has just harvested this. It looks like he has just harvested this pentacle, and he's moving. He's taking this piece of knowledge, this piece of wisdom. Now I'm called to the Knight of Pentacles, which is kind of the underlying energy of where all of this focus is coming from now. The Knight of Pentacles is extremely focused, extremely hardworking, stays on task, will complete the task to the end before moving on to anything else. That's a quality I really like about the Knight of Pentacles. He's very grounded, he's very practical, he takes actionable steps. And so here I feel like we are in the process of really learning, okay, how do I manage this fruit? How do I manage this fruit? How does it factor into my time? How does my effort and my time factor into the fruit that I'm creating, right? So I found it funny that this is all pentacles and that it's this descendant or this descendants of numerical value from the 8 to the 7 to the 3. So it was about sharpening our focus in some way. That's what I heard. That's what I felt immediately when I sat down, is that we are sharpening our focus because of that precision, becoming more precise into the 3. It's interesting looking at the backs of these two as well. 8 and 7 together is 15 pentacles, okay? And we're choosing to take just one. There is, again, that message of becoming more precise, becoming more quality-oriented than quantity-oriented. And I love how the Knight of Pentacles is looking at this pentacle and really seeing all and everything that he needs in that pentacle. The horse with its head bowed to the ground. This is such a card of focus to me. This is somebody very, very neatly and tightly in their art because of the black background. Our attention has to be focused on literally just what this artist is creating. And I really love that. I love that there's nothing else in the background. Like, this is what we're focused on. There's nobody else. There's nothing else in this area. It's just, you know, granted, it's not even just this that he's made, but perhaps this entire structure, this edifice. And I think that's beautiful. So we're in the process of developing our craft, for sure. And it's only going to continue to get more and more specific. There might be just a small grouping of things that fall under your domain, but you will know how to do each and every single one of those perfectly. Thank you for watching.